Hello and welcome to Leaving Certificate Chemistry. My name is Miss Carney and I am one of 3 chemistry teachers here in Lusk Community College. In this video, I would like to explain to you what the discipline of chemistry is like, give you an overview of Leaving Certificate Chemistry, discuss what it's like to study chemistry at Lusk Community College, and discuss the potential career opportunities that could be available to you should you decide to study the subject. Chemistry is a STEM subject. STEM stands for Science, Technology, Engineering and Mathematics, and is one of the 4 science subjects available for students to study at Lusk Community College. Chemistry involves the study of matter and its properties. It seeks to understand how and why substances combine or separate to form other substances. Chemistry is all around us, and this is because almost everything in existence can be broken down into the elements or into chemical building blocks. It is often described as the central science, and this is because chemistry acts as the bridge that connects all of the science disciplines together. Whether you realize it or not, you are doing chemistry or something that involves chemistry with pretty much everything that you do. In everyday life, you do chemistry when you cook, when you use cleaning detergents to wipe off your counter, or when you take medicine to help your body heal. Leaving Certificate Chemistry is the natural progression from the Chemical World strand at Junior Cycle Science. Should you choose to study chemistry, you will have the opportunity to study a broad range of chemistry topics. 70% of the course explores chemistry theory, with the remaining 30% dealing with the social and applied aspects of chemistry. You will find that because we experience chemistry in our everyday lives, we will be making lots of links to these experiences and gaining a deeper understanding of the chemistry that is taking place. Chemistry is a practical subject, and there is a huge emphasis on performing experiments in the laboratory. In fact, there are 28 mandatory practical experiments that students must complete, along with other teacher-led demonstrations. Students are required to keep a record of their practical work over the 2 years of the course, and these experiments will be examined in the Leaving Certificate examination. Over the course of the 2 years, you will study a wide range of chemistry topics, such as chemical bonding, stoichiometry, formulae and equations, volumetric analysis or titrations, rates of reaction, fuels and heats of reaction, organic chemistry, chemical equilibrium, and environmental chemistry. On this slide, you will see a few examples of students' work. As I have mentioned, as a practical subject, we perform lots of experiments in the laboratory, and students often comment on how much they love doing practical classes and learning these practical skills. We use apps, websites, and manipulatives, such as Molymods, to develop and support students' understanding of the chemical processes that explain what we observe during our experiments. Students often comment that chemistry ties in well with other science subjects, especially physics and biology, and that studying chemistry helps them in their understanding of those subjects as well. Chemistry is assessed by way of a terminal exam at the end of your 2-year course. There are 11 questions on the exam paper, and students answer 8 questions, so there is choice on the exam. The paper is split up into 2 sections, and all questions are of the same length, with the same number of marks allocated to each question. Section A assesses the mandatory experiments that students have completed over the 2 years. There are 3 questions, and students must answer a minimum of 2 questions from the section. Section B assesses the whole chemistry course. So the questions here deal with chemistry theory, the experiments, and real-world applications of chemistry. On the paper, we have a set or guaranteed number of questions on topics such as atomic theory, organic chemistry, titrations, rates of reaction, and so on. So students can concentrate on studying these areas, knowing that they will be assessed. And then having so much choice on the paper means that students have the opportunity to answer questions on the areas that they find they are more comfortable and more confident in tackling. Students often ask if chemistry would be a good fit for them. The study of chemistry suits students who love and are passionate about science. If you enjoyed science at junior cycle, you will really love chemistry. If you are curious and ask questions, enjoy understanding the how and the why of science that you see in your everyday life, then you will enjoy chemistry. The study of chemistry helps students to develop their 21st century skills, such as literacy, mathematical skills, logic and critical thinking, and problem-solving skills. If you have a good understanding of junior cycle science, can work safely and accurately in the laboratory, and have a reasonable level of junior cycle mathematics, either at higher or ordinary level, then chemistry could be for you. If this does sound like you, then you should consider studying chemistry, Leaving Certificate Chemistry, as it is a very rewarding subject, and there are great employment opportunities should you decide to pursue it at third level. Sometimes the best way to find out about chemistry or any subject at Leaving Certificate is to ask the students themselves, and I would certainly urge you to reach out to our current 5th and 6th year students to ask them about their experiences. Previously, our students have said that they have found chemistry fun and super easy, but only if you put the work in. Another student has said that chemistry is not as hard as they expected. It's like a mix of theory and maths, but they enjoyed the challenges and found it a very eye-opening subject. Another student said that if you are committed and organised from the start, it is a really manageable and exciting subject. Here on this slide, you will see a breakdown of the national grades for Leaving Certificate Chemistry. As you can see, the majority of students who study higher level chemistry are very successful, and our previous students have performed in line with the national average. The ordinary level chemistry course is a really nice and manageable course of study. So if you are worried about whether or not you would be able for higher level chemistry, you will find that our chemistry class in Lusk Community College caters for students studying at either level. In terms of future employment opportunities, chemistry is an extremely useful subject for a wide range of careers. I am now going to show you a short video produced by the Royal Society of Chemistry.
It's allowed me to unlock a deeper understanding of the world around me.
It's now formed the basis of my life. It's what I do every single day.
It is a very complex subject, and it's a subject that always makes you think, and it challenges you.
There isn't any aspect of your life which isn't enabled or affected by chemistry.
The fact that I'm constantly achieving goals, it keeps each day rolling and I feel satisfied.
I got to apply chemistry to real-life problem, in this case fighting in the war on plastics.
I know that what I'm doing will make a positive change to the world.
I'm really proud to be a chemist. I feel really valued at work and I feel like I make a difference.
I chose chemistry because it means that I can help develop life-changing medicines.
I'm really proud of what I do, and I'm really proud of being a chemist.
Chemistry is basically the answer to most everything, because everything in the world is made from chemistry.
So chemistry graduates are in great demand and can find themselves working in many areas, such as pharmacy, medicine, dentistry, veterinary science, physiotherapy, chemical engineering, pharmaceutical research and development, agricultural science, general sciences, dietitian, nursing, food science, biotechnology, forensic science, laboratory analyst, or medical laboratory technology. Also, as you can see from the table below, Leaving Certificate Chemistry is required or an essential subject for a number of courses. This means that to gain entry into any of the courses listed below, you must have studied Leaving Certificate Chemistry and achieved the minimum grade required. I hope that you found this video informative. If you are interested in learning more about the study of chemistry at Leaving Certificate, or if you have any further questions, please contact me, Miss Carney, or any of the chemistry teachers at Lusk Community College, Miss Murphy or Miss Lynn. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video.